question for today is, how can you tell whether a person is really a Canadian or not? I think you have to start with hockey. You're not really a Canadian if you don't feel some sympathy for Don Cherry, who's obliged to wear shirts with extra high collars because his head is sitting on top of a stick. You're a real Canadian if you cling to the traditional belief that liquor stores should be owned by the government. So no matter how drunk you get, you're helping your country. You're a bona fide Canadian if you're aware that Jean Chrétien has the same initials as Jesus Christ. And there's another similarity. Jean Chrétien needs a miracle to bring about his resurrection. You're a Canadian if you've ever stood transfixed by the awesome beauty of a snow-laden forest and been hit by a drunk on a snowmobile. You're the real thing if you've been outraged by gas stations not having pumps with instructions printed in Braille for the drivers who are blind. You're a Canadian if, when the airport security person slides the beeping wand between your legs, you ask what time you get off work. You're a real Canucker if you spend so much time in Moose Country, when someone shows you a picture of Camilla Parker Bowles, you say, is Prince Charles ever lucky? She's absolutely gorgeous. You're the genuine article if, while the rest of the world is hoping for a ceasefire in Iraq, you'll be happy seeing a ceasefire in Toronto. You're a verified Canadian if a beautiful Manitoba woman has invited you into her $700 a night hotel suite, slipped out of her Giorgio Armani dress, let her imported silk slip slide to the floor, unhooked the Victoria's Secret diamonds trimmed bra, shimmied out of her matching thong, then stands there in nothing but the woollen underwear she bought on sale at a farmer's co-op. You are authentic if you've been at Harrison Hot Springs in B.C. and you assume the rotten egg smell is coming from the guy standing next to you. And also, if you know the first Ontario settlers who went north of Sault Ste. Marie spoke baby talk, the town they created is still called Wawa. You're the real thing if you know the Newfoundland motto, the mère nous ne prend pas jamais de terra firma, means there's no way we'll ever take ship from the mainland. But in the end, it all comes back to hockey. You're a real Canadian if you can still remember where you were and what you were